Hi, this is Justin King, and I wanted to show you some behind the scenes of the Academy. Like, what is it all about? You know, when you think about like a membership or a community, like what do you really get? And within the Academy, you get some incredible information and content, and I'm really excited to show this to you. So when you log into the Academy, first of all, you get access to all this information. We're gonna start here on the dashboard. First of all, I talk about search all the time, and we couldn't create an Academy without an amazing search box. That's what we've had. We've used Algolia to do it. So for example, if we wanted to ask about what's in here about search, we see type ahead search. Yes, it's what we talk about all the time. We see courses on search, posts about search, all kinds of really cool things. Inside of the dashboard, we also have our brand new courses that we've created. We have a whole area for private coaching. Let me open that. This is an area where you can actually go in, and this is a private member coaching, meaning instead of being charged for calls or hourly rates or anything like that, you can go in here and create your own private discussion. This is something that only me and my team see, and you can ask questions, get consulting help, all for free inside the community. Private member coaching. You see a course library, community, tech lab, and schedule a private discounted consult. So this is, we offer private one-on-one consulting or advisory calls with you and your team, and you can actually schedule this, and it's actually a discount versus doing this publicly. So next we'll show you the roadmap. The roadmap is really, really cool. The roadmap comes from our book, The Digital Branch Secrets, which you get a copy of if you're part of the community, and it's also being downloaded. And this is a roadmap of maturity. It's the maturity model, and you can see all the different parts of the maturity model here. But if you want to know where am I at in the maturity model, you can take this maturity indicator test, and it'll walk you through a series of questions, and based off of your answers to that question, it'll point you to the right spot. And in that spot, it has tons of information about how to move through that stage and get to the next stage, which is just incredible. I'm going to use the word incredible a lot here, I have a feeling. The course library. The course library has tons of courses and master classes on all kinds of topics, from SEO to analytics. And then we have some basic courses here. We see Digital Branch Basics, and I can start the course. And when I start a course, it'll actually track what I've started, and when I want to see what content I've actually gone through, I can go to my content, and it'll tell me where I've been and where I'm at, and what courses I have left to finish. Inside of Digital Branch Basics, this kind of expands on the ideas from the Digital Branch Secrets book. We have Introduction to the Digital Branch. I want to show you just a kind of a format of one of these lessons. We see a video where I actually describe the Digital Branch framework. This is about understanding the difference between customer adoption and customer acquisition. And I walk you through a framework to actually think about it. And the framework is actually a fantastic way to get executive teams on board and e-commerce teams mixed in with executive teams to really understand, like, what should we be tracking? How do we talk about our digital branch? In addition to the video, I think this is about 11 minutes long, we have a text lesson. For those people that don't like videos, it's important to have text lessons as well. So inside this one course, we have Introduction to the Digital Branch, the X-e-commerce system, how to build a team, how to operate and market, and how to build product content, as well as a glossary of terms. Pretty amazing. That's just in one course. And you can see all kinds of other courses in here, like how to create your plan, your strategy, your roadmap, how to select the right e-commerce technology, how to design your digital branch experience. Let me just jump into this because this is pretty awesome. What we did was we've designed so many distributors' websites, so we had created all these wireframes, and if you came to us and asked, hey, would you build this site, we would create wireframes for you first. And these wireframes typically we'd charge you $30,000, $40,000, because this is our IP. What I've done is I've dropped all these wireframes into one spot. So you can literally download all the wireframes. This is a zip file. It's got, I bet, 40 different wireframes in there. That's pretty amazing. Let's go back to courses, see some others. How to select technology, how to measure your digital branch, launching your digital branch toolkit. This is another one of those areas where we took our best consulting and literally dropped it into a course for you. Tons of checklists. So let's go to training and incentives. This is how to train your internal team. So this is your internal training checklist. Like, what do you need to do before, during, and after your internal training? Like, how do you train your people? How do you get your customer service and sales teams on board? We have a customizable PowerPoint. These are the same PowerPoints we use to train our customers' people, like the employees of your company. And then same type of PowerPoint for how to start selling to your current and potential customers. Like, seriously, you click download and it downloads the PowerPoint here for you. We have marketing and communication resources. Again, just a ton of checklists and content calendar template, promotional offers, infographic about email marketing, and then I'll show you one more for user acceptance testing and usability testing. Same kind of format where we have a testing plan, how to use the documentation structure, a checklist, user acceptance testing scenarios. This is an Excel spreadsheet if you download it. Again, quick downloads, real simple for you to use. So I have literally taken the best work that we've done here at B2X, dropped it into a course for like $97 a month. Literally tens of thousands. If you would ask us to do this for you, it would be $100,000 to do it. And I am not exaggerating for that. So along with courses, we also have articles. So these are just kind of top of mind things that we've been thinking about, on-site search best practices. But we also do things like we review what big companies are doing. So in this case, it's Granger's Shop from Search Experience. This is all about their search experience, and we give you kind of insights on what the companies are doing out there. Okay, the Tech Lab. Tech Lab's a pretty cool spot. It's actually the probably area I'm adding to the most right now. In fact, I have big updates for all these different areas. What do you do? Like, what technology platforms are there out there? E-commerce platforms, PIM platforms that we're about to launch, and marketing automation platforms. Like, what should a distributor look for? How do they differentiate themselves? What is the cost? And we have taken each of the software vendors out there, and there's actually quite a few more going in over the course of the next couple months, and we actually describe our point of view on those software vendors. Again, if you asked us to do this with you and for you, it would be, tens of thousands of dollars, and then married up with a course on how to select e-commerce technology, you get checklists and stuff like that, and even an RFP template. Really, really incredible. Toolkit. So we've taken all of our downloads, every one of our downloads, and we put it in this big area where you can just go find your download that you want. I want a checklist, my launch test toolkit, usability testing scenarios, masterclass slides, planning resources, wireframes. Here's those wireframes, my account pages. This is how many people have downloaded it so far. So that's pretty cool. And then Q&A calls. So a couple times a month, I get on the phone on Zoom, and we have a conversation. And I typically tackle a specific topic that I'd like to discuss. And we go through a topic, and then I open up to Q&A. And sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes there's a couple people on the phone. Sometimes there's one person on the phone. Sometimes, I'll do it over a period of a couple of hours. So I'll literally get on Zoom, and you can jump on. If there's nobody else there, you can get a private one-on-one consulting time for you. Pretty awesome. I'll jump up here to Directory. Directory, these are the companies that we trust. These are the companies we trust. We have B2X affiliates. These are people that have gone through our training, our courses, and actually do the same methodologies that we have. We have our on-site search vendors, our SEO vendors, taxonomy vendors, analytics vendors, custom website development. These are the guys that we trust, that I know personally. I know they're going to follow our methodology and they're going to execute with precision for you. You can trust them on cost. I think that's pretty valuable. And lastly, let's jump over to the community. This is something new that we've done, so it's just starting. I think it's going to be the heart of what we do moving forward. The community is a place where we can have discussions. It's a number of forums, but we have this private member coaching, like I showed you before. We have discussions on our kind of framework in our system, change management, creating a plan, building your team, analytics and KPIs. Look who's participating in the analytics and KPIs. This is Chris Jones, probably one of the best B2B analytics guys, and he dropped some major value in here over the last week, and he's showing you his Excel spreadsheets. I mean, this is gonna be an amazing place. Along with that, we've also started kind of private user groups for the different technologies that are out there. Are you using Unilog? Are you considering Unilog, OroCommerce, Insight Software, Magento, and we'll have others. And you can come in here and talk about the platforms that you're using, as well as you can ask people about their experience using these platforms as well. I think this is going to be a pretty amazing place. So that is the Academy. I mean, just tremendous value, guys, here. I'm so excited about this. And by the way, we are only now working with members of our Academy. So we're not working with people that are outside of the Academy. You have to be a part of the Academy for us to work with you. So if you want done with you services, our accelerator is a done with you service that we help you along the process. You have to be an Academy member to do it. Join it today. It's an incredible place.